Hello guys, welcome back. I'm Julie and I am here to do my reaction video for season 5 episode 5 of Lucifer. This time the title of the episode is Detective Amenadiel. Yeah, I kind of pronounced that bad. But yes, we are back. We're here. We're ready for a new episode of Lucifer. So far, the previous episode was the black and white episode, which, it was really interesting. I really liked it. I was not expecting to see Charlotte back, so that was a pleasant surprise. But this, also, Maze reunited for a brief moment with her mother. And yeah, she's not doing well in that aspect, I guess you can say that. But I am excited for what is to come on this episode and future episodes as we go through the season. But I'm really, really excited. I hope you guys are as excited as I am to watch another reaction for Lucifer. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys like it. If you want to be like a few episodes ahead, you can do that on my Patreon. Link is in the description down below. At the time I'm posting this on Patreon, on YouTube, I think I'm on episode 4. No, I'm on episode 5 of season 4. So I'm a season ahead on Patreon. So probably by the time you're watching this, I'm on season 6 already. So in case you guys want to check that out. But yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys like it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go right now to Patreon and watch the extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, like I said, the link's in the description down below. And without further ado, let's just begin with season 5, episode 5 of Lucifer. Here we go. Just burning the gift.
One gift burning another.
Yeah.
I hope it brings you the same catharsis it did for me.
Well, we'll work in different ways,
Well, I appreciate this, Lucifer, but, this is not what I need.
Well, then what do you need, detective? Please, just tell me what I can do to fix things.
There is one thing you can do, but you're not gonna like it.
Okay.
Tell me.
I need time. And I need space.
I need joy. I'm gonna start singing Breathing. Oh. Because he has to go back?
I need to clear things up with the detective before I go home. Because once I relieve my brother...
Oh!
Who knows when I'll be back? It's not like I can just leave hell unattended and...
I think you just did.
No.
I'm glad he came back.
Lucy.
Why didn't you tell me he was here?
She was trying.
You know what?
You guys need to talk.
Brother,
Oh.
Dad spoke to you.
Oh, okay.
Go on then.
Didn't know
What
you
did
had
he
a
say?
direct line.
Told me that hell
to
no
help.
longer requires a warden.
And
And that's it. Wait a minute, does she know that I...
what, that you're the one who delivered the gift?
No.
No.
No,
Her
she
brain was
doesn't know.
already plenty melted without adding that to the mix.
But could have Michael just like pretended to be God to do this so they leave hell unattended? I recognize my baby right there, by the way. Hello! Love my life. Kill me.
Maybe she was too young to handle it.
What?
My mother was 12,000 years old when she had me.
So not young at all.
Well, parenting at any age can be terrifying.
Nothing scared Lilith. Not then, at least.
Well, no matter what, I'm sure she feels terrible about the whole
That's the thing, she
She
doesn't.
said she was happy she did it. Why are you defending her?
She's a mother now. So it's trying to be empathetic?
because I get it.
What are you saying?
When I was very young,
Oh!
I had a baby.
And ooh.
A girl.
Ooh. Okay.
And
She gave her up for
You
the...
abandoned her.
Maze.
Oh no, Maze, do not judge her. You don't know anything about her.
You have to.
You need to understand, Maze, you need to understand her circumstances and the fact that she's not, you know, that she's human. And like, maybe she was extremely young and she was not ready. And for her, that might have been the best choice at the moment, you know? Oh god, but of course this is gonna affect Maze, who's going through the exact same thing, and she's gonna be like, why are you defending her? Because I was like, as a mom, I will understand those moments where when you're raising a child, when you're like, I can keep doing it. Like, you don't have more energy on anything, you know? And I have never thought about abandoning my child, but, you know, I could be sympathetic to other people, you know, just needing like a small break or something like that. But I was not expecting this to turn out this way at all.
Thank you for the offer. But for now, I'm going to stick to police work and avoid anything God-related.
Understandable, but maybe you can talk to her about what God actually told you. Because we know that, you know, it was a... But what else did it imply, you know? Hey. Is that a nun? Nuns are terrifying, by the way. I just want to say that.
Excuse me.
Which
one of you found the body? I did.
Yeah, and which one of you killed the nun? Honestly, she's a redhead. Probably she did it. I'm just joking.
She been upset lately or had a falling out with anyone?
Well, Sister Victoria did just find out that she was being accepted into our order.
Oh, you guys are lying.
We're so happy. We're
Are
so
you
blessed
supposed-
God sent you here to find who did this, detective.
God didn't send her. The department, the LAPD sent her. Okay, stop it. But the thing is, the nun is clearly lying. Okay, I can catch that. Pretty sure Chloe will do.
Hey, I know I said that I needed space, but I could really use your expertise on this case. I'm at a convent in Silver Lake off Cole and Galvin. How long do you think until we could get here? Oh,
Who
of
got
course.
there?
Angel and all that.
Oh, you were calling him?
How can I help you, Chloe?
That's so sweet, though. So she called him. She didn't call Lucifer. Well, he is the angel, he's the devil, so... Okay, got it.
With you being an angel and all, maybe you could use that.
Chloe, I can't expose myself to them.
Yeah, of course not. They just have to believe. Oh,
My
no.
angelic side, I mean.
Yeah,
I
I
was
didn't
thinking
get
more
it.
along the lines of like Lucifer's mojo. Do you have the same effect on people?
I'm sorry, I don't.
I think you do.
Are you sure?
I mean... either they're feeling the angelic side or they're all horny. One of those. Oh god, I'm gonna go to hell. How can you pretend?
The truth is, Maze, I think about her every single day.
And why
I've even
having...
tried to find her a couple of times.
Oh, okay.
I wonder where she is now. How she's doing. She seems good.
The fuck you said?
What?
You found her?
We
Well, she's
really
a good
appreciate you
bounty
talking to us.
hunter,
Oh,
but
absolutely.
what's
Do you
going
know
on?
of anyone who would want to hurt Sister Victoria?
Yes, I do.
Who?
The devil, of course.
Yeah.
Anyone else?
You are the most beautiful person I've ever seen.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The question was, do you know of anyone who would want to hurt Sister Victoria?
Oh. Right, no, I don't. Sorry.
I don't know who would want to kill that wonderful soul.
But you're hiding something, aren't you?
Yes. It's a secret. But who can lie to those gorgeous eyes?
Well, true. Who
The
can't?
Mother Superior of the nunnery is a murderer?
Apparently, Mother Angelica committed the crime years ago. and then ran away and joined this convent. She's been here ever since.
Brother,
Oh, Lucy.
what on earth are you doing here?
Chloe asked me to help on a case.
Wasn't he wearing another shirt?
You're not joking.
No, he's not.
But I need this case solved quickly. Much as I appreciate you playing Detective Amenadiel, perhaps you should leave it to the professionals.
Like the devil?
I'm a consultant. I understand human desire. You're just
The one who found our latest suspect.
really?
Yeah.
Really?
You know, Chloe and I actually make a really great team. I can see why you enjoy working with her. If you'll excuse me, I'm just gonna...
He's gonna get jealous. Come on. He's so confused about what just happened.
I have faith in you, detective. You help the helpless. Takes great strength to do that. And I think you have the strength to find who really did this.
I mean, I also trust Chloe with my soul, you know, so I agree with the nun.
What is taking so long?
Oh no.
Did you spike my coffee?
It's the only way to get through yet another tedious and useless task. You're welcome.
Why would Destiny Page be calling a nun at a convent that she wants to buy?
Her latest album was a testament to a newfound faith, and the one that she's working on now is supposed to continue in that vein.
Who is that person?
Please don't tell Lucifer.
Secret safe with me. So if Destiny is a new convert, we should go talk to her.
I can't believe it.
Excuse me?
That you look exactly like you do on the bus posters.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet, thank you. This is Linda. She's your
Potential buyer.
Let her warm her
Sorry,
up.
I know we don't have an appointment.
It's fine. Come on in.
Okay.
Welcome. Welcome. So pretty.
Don't flirt with her.
If you ladies...
This looks like a beautiful home.
It really is.
I wonder why someone would abandon it.
Of course.
I love when they play gay, you know, it's so cute.
Trying to get you to connect with your kid.
Oh, really? Because it seems to me like you're making it about yourself while trying to torture me in the process.
Or I am trying to get you to tell your daughter the truth.
But are we 100% sure that that's her, right?
I can't.
Ooh.
If you have something you need to say to your mother, you should say it to her.
Well, granted, you should not project. You look so hot, though. Look at that. Oh my god. What a gorgeous woman she is. What a gorgeous woman she is.
Why would I feel guilty?
Because you're the one who performed the little miracle on the detective's mum in the first place.
That wasn't my...
What?
The fuck? Lucifer! Lucifer! You can be shouting that?
You're my dad?
No!
Of course.
No!
So laid a blessing isn't a euphemism?
For
In
what?
this case, at least.
No, Chloe, no. Listen, stop. Listen, Chloe, your parents are still your parents.
Yeah.
And I'm so sorry that I didn't tell you any of this earlier. I just...
So it's okay.
Okay. No, don't say it's okay if it's not okay, you know?
So, I'm the only one immune to Lucifer's mojo. So, do I have any powers? Or anything cool?
Oh, hello. You're gorgeous, by the way.
Whoa, whoa, it's all right. I've listened to your music. I know you're a person of faith, so... I'm pretty sure that I should have a, calming effect on you. That's right.
Hey!
Hey!
May have everything to do with the convent.
Wait, he's with me.
Is he? What's he doing in here?
Uh-oh. What's happening?
What are you doing in here?
Well, I thought she might tell me about the murder, given how pious she's supposed to be. But her recent music is clearly just a collection of beautiful lies.
Was someone killed? Yeah, Victoria Renard.
Destiny, you do not
It's
have to...
okay.
Oh, maybe Hank did it.
That's why she stopped taking my calls.
So you admit to knowing her?
Yeah, she's my assistant. So Mother Angelica refused to sell, and what, you sent your assistant to gather intel?
It seemed like a good idea at the time.
Also, she was not a
until
sister.
Victoria fell in love with the life.
With
And
the
then
life
what?
of what?
You killed her because she betrayed you?
Oh, with the life of God.
You think I killed her? I loved Victoria, and I was happy for her.
Oh my God.
I suppose I deserve this.
Wait, so they put goats on... Really? Really? Okay, okay. That got me a little bit confused.
Deserve what exactly?
Humiliating tasks, the tedium, the stink.
You're not doing
I shouldn't
anything.
have tried to rush the detective. But you, on the other hand, can move faster, Daniel.
You know, Lucifer, if you really want this thing to go faster, you could actually help for a change.
Oh. Very well.
Oh, for the love of God, you didn't need to throw that in his hands.
Can I just have a minute, please?
Sure. Okay, guys, come on. We're clearing the room. Let's get out of here.
Well, but they took a box before. But yeah, I mean, she gave up her. But this leave unresolved things for her. Oh, Maze.
Well, according to the transcript the detective sent over, that's what Destiny Page was wearing.
Wait, you actually read the transcript?
No shortcuts, Daniel.
Okay, you're doing the work.
Perfect timing, because we just confirmed that Destiny Page isn't our killer.
Okay.
So we're back to square one.
No, but you actually eliminated this lead, you know?
Daniel, would you stop staring? Can't you see the woman's engaged?
Yep. That's exactly what I see.
What? What? Wait, what? I didn't understand.
That's exactly what I see.
What? I see boobs. I don't get it. She has something inside her bosom? What is happening? Okay, I don't know what it is. I'm just gonna let it play. Thank you.
Is there somewhere we could speak in private?
You're a lesbian?
Of
I love
course.
this.
I meant with him.
I don't think she's a lesbian, though.
You're nervous. It's all right, Sister Francine. You can trust me.
I've wanted to do this ever since I met you, but I'm scared.
I understand.
Don't get naked.
But listen, once you admit the truth, you are going to be amazed at how good it feels.
Never done anything like this before.
I haven't either.
I don't have a good idea.
Just, I'm a woman of faith.
Well, you see, that's all the more reason. Because you, Sister Francine, you of all people know what you need to do.
I don't think you're gonna like it.
Right here.
She's gonna get naked
Right
or
now?
something?
Yes. Just let it all go.
Yeah.
Remember, Daniel, there are no shortcuts.
Amenadiel's like, what the fuck?
Let him put in the work.
He's enjoying that.
What are you doing?
I'm letting go.
Not that way.
I'm admitting the truth of my feelings for you.
That's
not what he meant.
Did she ever mention a boyfriend? A fiancé?
A girlfriend.
What about any visitors?
She usually liked to be alone. She did say that she discovered a secret room that no one knew about, and she liked to go there to be by herself.
Thank you.
So if Sister Victoria knew about a secret room...
Seems like the perfect place to meet a secret fiancé.
Find the room, maybe we can find some evidence to ID him.
Okay, yeah. Oh, funny thing, you know, now that we're talking about convents and things shit like that, I went to school for high school, secondary school, that it was a religious school, so it was like right next to a convent. when where the nuns lived. I'm pretty sure you guys know that. So next to one of the yards, because we had 2 yards so to do physical exercise or just to hang out during break. We had that, and one of them was closer to the convent, and it led to the convent. And you're not gonna believe, like, there were a lot of like secret passages in my school, that led to nowhere, because honestly, there was one behind the theater. This was very old theater that pretty sure was haunted. And they had 2 rooms, one in the upstairs, like, what do you call it? Like it's a theater, and they have like an upstairs, gallery as well. Well, up there, you cannot walk in because it was about to fall down, and they can't repair it because it's a national relic, and you can't repair it. So you just let it to fall down on top of you, whatever. The laws in my country are weird. Anyway, so there was one room upstairs underneath that, and then there was another one up in the stage. There were 2 rooms, and in the second room there was just one door that led to nowhere. And then there were a lot of them. Like, you can like go around my school, and you could find the secret rooms, because that part, that first yard where, there were a lot of rooms, that used to belong to the convent. And then it was a school, and then they made the school bigger. So yeah, it was really cool just to like try to find it. And like, once I pushed my friend into one of the holes, not the hole, one of the rooms that was locked. We unlocked it, and then we pushed a friend in, and it was a really bad thing that I did. But I laughed so much. My friend laughed so much because we were joking about it. Like, it was a bunch of us, that she peed. Like, literally pee herself. It's funny memories. Not for the girl that we threw in, probably, but for me. Anyways, but...
Take all the time you need.
That's so sweet. At the end of the day, time is what he has, but... Damn. That was harsh.
It's gotta be here. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. Rooms like this, but like without light completely. It was a long hallway.
How'd you find this?
And in my city, in Lima, there are catacombs, right? And it was said, though I could never prove it, that that some of those passages from the convent led to the White House for you guys, but like our version of it, right? The government, the palace, right? And it's completely possible because it was very close also to the palace. Although there was a river, so I don't know how deep they will. Maybe it wasn't true, But it was some like, I don't know, fun things that we did when we were in high school. When I was in high school.
What's this?
A database release form for biological parents, so that their adopted kids can find them if they want to. It's like bounty hunting for your mother and father.
Thank you, Maze. This is perfect.
You need to give your daughter the choice. Okay? You have to.
Oh, Maze.
You saw your mother, didn't you?
No, actually she didn't.
What did you say to her?
Nothing. I didn't get to say that I hate you. I didn't get to say that I forgive you. I didn't get to say anything. Because she's gone. She died, Linda.
Oh, my sweet child. Oh, I love this friendship so much. Oh my god. How is it that even when she's crying, she's so perfect?
Well, his theory is that I don't.
What?
Well, I have many scars to prove otherwise.
He makes himself vulnerable for
He
her.
thinks that you choose to be vulnerable.
I choose.
Kill me right now. Oh my god. Fucking finally, man. Oh my gosh. This is so perfect. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Look at them. I'm so happy right now. I am so happy right now. Oh my god. Okay, guys, so that was the end of season 5, episode 5 of Lucifer. This episode, you know what I was extremely afraid of this entire time? It was about how the hell are they going to work out the fact that she's a gift. You know, we have seen it through Lucifer, you know, that he has worked through this and like he has pushed her away and ultimately just coming to the realization that his decisions were his own. You know, his journey to get to that point has been extremely long. And of course, you know, for Chloe, we were not gonna take as much time as we did with Lucifer, because we had all of the things that Lucifer has learned until that moment and then going forward, you know? So for him to be, for us, I mean, to know, you know, to have a working theory on why things happen the way that it happens to them, there were, you know, important clues on this, on the show, throughout the entire show, on why the premise of her being the miracle child, of her being, you know, the gift, the perfect gift for Lucifer. Why, like, it's something that we have dealt with since the first season up until now, and it wraps up in such a beautiful way. You know, the reason, like, this obstacles that we might see between them, the fact that she makes him vulnerable, the fact that she's not, you know, compelled by his mojo and things like that, things that are fundamentally how he interacts with other people. And what made her special is the sole fact of, like, him being truly seen. And, like, in the previous season, he has dealt with, like, hey, detective, this is my true face, and, like, you have to accept it. And at the end of the day, she did. But he was looking for that, and the answer was there all along. You know, the fact is that she can truly see him. Devil face or no devil face, she can see him, you know? And the fact is that even if he doesn't want it, even though if he consciously doesn't do it, he is vulnerable around her. And not only physically vulnerable, which is a big thing for the devil, but he is emotionally vulnerable to her all the time, you know? So, and like, he has fallen in love with her, which is something that he has not done before, and not in the way that he has done it with Chloe, you know? And it was so amazing, you know, because Chloe enters this case, you know, and she's like, of course it has to be a church. And like, then you hear the nun saying, oh, it's just like God sent you here. And she's like, yeah, he's been doing that for quite a while. You know, she's pissed about that, you know. And then Amenadiel is there, and like the whole like God works in mysterious ways. Just, you know, this episode gave it a completely different meaning, and like actually it gave it even more meaning to that saying, you know, because we see Amenadiel being like, the nuns were drawn to him, to their love for God. They were able to see, to have that faith reflected on him, you know. And it's not so much as like Lucifer's mojo, but it was something. I at first was like, what the hell is happening with all these horny nuns? And like, I mean, I understand, because like Amenadiel is extremely hot, and like I will be like, same, you know, but they're supposed to be, you know, sisters. But I kind of did thought maybe they feel or they sense that, you know, he's an angel, and like, or it reflects God's love for them, and they, like, nuns are supposed to be, you know, married to God, you know, when they take their vows, that's what they, you know, they say and all of that. So for me, it was very interesting that at first I didn't really quite understand what the hell was happening with the nuns and all of that. And it was that, and like when he explained it to her, it was just so beautiful. And then his theory about making Lucifer vulnerable, just so perfect, you know. And it has come to a lot, you know, for him to actually come to that conclusion as well, you know, because he didn't knew what it meant before. And like he said during the episode to Chloe, is like, maybe if I would have dig a little bit more, if I would have not taken just like, that's just God's way and that's it, and you're not supposed to ask questions, and I will pursue the truth like you did and like you have, then I might have a lot more answers right now, you know, which is not a bad thing. So yeah, it turns out that he, even in this, you know, during this case, it also helped him, you know. So that was powerful, you know, to say the least. I love seeing Lucifer working with Dan, as bad as sometimes he treats him, but like, you know, that they kind of like have gotten to a point where they understand each other, you know, and that is sweet, you know. And yeah, it was just so powerful, you know, and like a ship that it feels like Chloe and Lucifer just feel like they have always belonged together, and that is just so beautiful, you know. I don't know. Anyways, so in the other aspect of the episode, we had a big revelation with Linda. You know, Linda saying that when she was like, that she kind of understood Lilith, you know, but she kind of didn't at the same time, you know. But she confesses to Mace, and she talks to Mace about, you know, hey, you know, when I was younger, I had a baby, And like throughout the pregnancy, she was like, no, this is not happening. Like she was in denial through the entire pregnancy. Like, this is not happening. My belly's just like big because I have ate too many burritos or something like that. I don't know what the hell, how she kept that in denial, but you know, anyways, until she gave birth, because she says that, like, I will be like, okay, so what about the the contraction? So you didn't thought, what was that then? But I mean, it's a lot more, you know, spiritual, more metaphorically than what I am like I'm seeing it from a very dry perspective. I think very cut clean look into, like, you know, how was she in complete denial until after the birth, you know. But anyways, thing is that the thing that she thought at that moment was to just like, I can do this, and she has thought of it for a long time. I just can't do this, you know. And she left the hospital and left the kid there. Now, you know, when it comes to women and pregnancy and what we do, you know, in that regard, it's always questioned, you know. It's always like, you know, when they are pregnant, we are told that you're not supposed to get an abortion, especially if you're in the Catholic, you know, if you are Catholic or any like very heavy religion, you're not supposed to do it because it's a sin, blah, blah, blah. And like abandoning the child is even worse, or equally as bad as the other one, you know. But it feels like sometimes women do not have, not sometimes, like most of the time, it feels like women have no control over what they do with their lives or with their bodies, you know? So regardless of what Linda will have done, like whether if she at the beginning will have decided, no, I'm gonna get an abortion because I can't deal with it, I'm 17 and like I don't want it. And I know that in some states in the US it's legal to do it. It's not legal to do it here in my country. Doesn't mean that it's not done, but it's not legal. But the thing is that with that, you know, comes to like a lot of people say, well, just have the baby and then, you know, give it up for adoption. Like there's a lot of people who will love the baby and blah, blah, blah. And then when you do that, you are also judged because you abandoned your child, you know? So that's the reason, I'm gonna guess, why Linda kept it as a secret for so many years, you know? And like she couldn't talk to anyone about it until now that she has a best friend who is kind of going through the same thing that she is, but from the other side. She went and visited her mom, and like, isn't it a little bit suspicious that the mom now is dead, that Lilith is dead? You know, I understand that she gave up her immortality, you know, because she wanted to truly live. But you know what? I didn't see a body, so I'm not sure. Could she be going down under, you know, not to Australia, but to hell, and rule hell? Because also like the fact that Amenadiel just came back and he was like, oh no, actually heard dad's voice saying, hey, son, there's no problem. Like, hell is well taken care of. Like, the walls are perfect. No one is going to escape. Just go home. And could it be God? Could it be someone tricking Amenadiel that it was God? Maybe Lilith? Maybe Michael? Maybe someone entirely different. We don't know. I mean, look, I didn't see Lilith. That's a really difficult thing to say. Lilith's body. So I'm not believing that she dead, okay? I don't think so. Anyways, but, you know, seeing Maze kind of like go there to say what she had to say, whether if it was, I hate you, I forgive you, I love you, whatever it is that she was going to say, she didn't get the chance to do that. So she gave Linda the opportunity that maybe if one day the daughter decides to look for her, there she is, right? So yeah, it was very powerful, you know, and I love their friendship. I love their friendship. It's so unique and so, you know, even though sometimes, you know, Mace overreacts to things or is a little bit more violent towards things, at the same time it's like, you know, the love is there for each other. They love each other as friends, you know, and they are such good friends that they can play lesbians anytime they want, which is hilarious all the time. And I just loved it, you know. It was funny as hell. But yeah, in the case of the week, you know, it was pretty much everything that was happening was just to get Amenadiel to the point where he works this theory out, just so Chloe and Lucifer can really see what was happening here and what was truly the gift, you know, for a person to be able to see him for who he is, you know, and for him to allow himself to be vulnerable. You know, that's it. God didn't actually put them like together, like, just the circumstances that led them to where they are right now. But yeah, this was a great episode. I really loved it. And the case of the week was pretty much for that because it was an assistant of a, honestly, like the what is the name? Destiny Page. She should have been the murderer. And she should have been the girlfriend of the nun. Who actually wasn't a nun. But kind of like when she went in undercover, she was like, actually, you know what? I think this is my true calling. And the boyfriend, but in this circumstance, it was the boyfriend who was like, are you for real? Like, how is it that you can believe in something that is not even real, you know? And for Amenadiel to show it to him that, well, you only not just became a murderer, but you actually killed the woman you're supposed to love because you didn't believe that this was real, but it's actually real, and she was right all along, you know? Terrible. But, yeah, I mean, the case of the week wasn't as important. Well, it was actually, because if not, Amenadiel wouldn't have figured shit out, you know? So it was very important. But I loved it. I loved this episode. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy my reaction. I hope you guys continue supporting for more. We're not halfway yet, because how many episodes does season 5 has? It has 16. Yeah, we're not even halfway through. Anyways, but I love it this episode, and I hope you guys loved it and enjoyed this episode as well, and this reaction. And I'm sorry if I, like, you know, I was sharing way too much and had nothing to do with what we were watching. It's just, I remind me of my school and I wanted to share. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys continue supporting for more. Please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up if you love Lucifer. Subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell, and you can go to Patreon and watch the full uncut extended version for this reaction and so much more. So in case you guys want to do that, link as always in the description down below. And for now, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time for more reaction videos for Lucifer. That's it. Mwah. Bye, guys.